Psalm 50, a psalm of Asaph. The mighty one, God the Lord, speaks and summons the earth from the rising of the sun to its setting. Out of Zion, the perfection of beauty, God shines forth. Our God comes. He does not keep silence. Before him is a devouring fire, around him a mighty tempest. He calls to the heavens above and to the earth, that he may judge his people. Gather to me my faithful ones, who made a covenant with me by sacrifice. The heavens declare his righteousness, for God himself is judge. Selah. Hear, O my people, and I will speak. O Israel, I will testify against you. I am God, your God. Not for your sacrifices do I rebuke you. Your burnt offerings are continually before me. I will not accept a bull from your house or goats from your folds. For every beast of the forest is mine, the cattle on 1,000 hills. I know all the birds of the hills, and all that moves in the field is mine. If I were hungry, I would not tell you, for the world and its fullness are mine. Do I eat the flesh of bulls or drink the blood of goats? Offer to God a sacrifice of thanksgiving, and perform your vows to the Most High, and call upon me in the day of trouble. I will deliver you, and you shall glorify me. But to the wicked, God says, what right have you to recite my statutes, or take my covenant on your lips? For you hate discipline, and you cast my words behind you. If you see a thief, you are pleased with him, and you keep company with adulterers. You give your mouth free rein for evil, and your tongue frames deceit. You sit and speak against your brother. You slander your own mother's son. These things you have done, and I have been silent. You thought that I was one like yourself, but now I rebuke you and lay the charge before you. Mark this, then, you who forget God, lest I tear you apart, and there be none to deliver. The one who offers thanksgiving as his sacrifice glorifies me. To one who orders his way rightly, I will show the salvation of God. In Psalm 50, we see that God desires a heart of thanksgiving and a sacrifice of thanksgiving, a truly grateful heart to God for deliverance and for salvation. This psalm talks about how the Lord owns the cattle on 1,000 hills. It's like, you're offering these bulls and these goats, and yet I own them all, he said in the Old Testament time. It was never about bulls and goats. It was about pointing to the one who would truly redeem, pointing to Messiah. I remember in children's church at First Baptist Daytona singing, he owns the cattle on 1,000 hills, the wealth in every mine. What a great song. It's copyrighted. I found that out as I was looking it up. I was actually going to sing that one today. But instead I want to sing a psalm that kind of goes back to the beginning of this psalm that talks about the beauty of God in creation, God speaking, summoning the earth, the rising of the sun and its beauty. He calls the heavens above to the earth, and he is truly the God of all creation. And so we sing this song today for the beauty of the earth. For the beauty of the earth, for the glory of the skies, for the love which from our birth over and around us lies. Lord of all, to thee we raise this our hymn of grateful praise. For the beauty of each hour of the day and of the night, hill and vale and tree and flower, sun and moon and stars of light. Lord of all, to thee we raise this our hymn of grateful praise. For the church that evermore lifteth holy hands above, offering up on every shore her pure sacrifice of love. Lord of all, to thee we our hymn of grateful praise. We offer today a sacrifice of thanksgiving to our God.